B16 exhaust manifold is out. Oh, dude, look at where the O2 sensors are.
I was looking at that. That's so fucking trippy.
came out of the B20?
Yeah.
Dang, so whoever put the B20 together last used freaking auto flywheel bolts instead of manual. Oh yeah. They say AT on them. Auto.
That's fucking stupid.
They put the manual flywheel on that B20 with auto bolts. Hey guys, so a lot of y'all have been hitting me up on Instagram asking me what the hell is going on. Why did you pull the motor out of Yonke? But basically, yeah, I did decide to pull the B16 out. The B16 sitting right over here. What are we gonna do with that? Oh my God. Basically repair it. The B16 hasn't been very healthy lately. It's been blowing a head gasket, and I think we're low on compression. I think we might have bent a valve. I kind of money shifted it like 3 or 4 months ago. So anyways, I need something reliable to get me to work and back, and I need something that I don't have to worry about. If that thing starts to overheat, the last thing I want to do is keep on driving it because I have no other choice. You know what I'm saying? So what we're going to be doing is dropping a B20 into the Yonke. This is a B20B from Japan. It's a 99-2000 high comp spec, even though it's lower compression than the B16. It's, you know, it's the one that they call the high comp. I basically spent the majority of the day cleaning up my transmission and going through all of my stuff. We were having some trouble with our thermostat housing. This is actually the thermostat housing from our OBD0 B16. If you guys don't know, the OBD0 engines use a fan switch located on the back of the block. It's actually like right here. The OBD2 engines like the B16, B20B do not have that. Instead, they have the fan switch on their actual thermostat housing, but since this engine didn't come with its thermostat housing, I threw the OBD0 B16 thermostat housing on. It fits perfectly and it will seal, but there's no fan switch. So that's kind of a problem. From the factory, this car here came with a fan switch on the lower radiator hose. So this radiator hose is positioned kind of like that in the car, and this is a factory fan switch that I never had wired up. The B16 used the fan switch on the back of the block, and this engine, well, I guess now we're gonna be using this fan switch. Also guys, check this out. So our car came with a 3-puck. This is an Exidi 3-puck. I looked up this clutch, made in Japan. Ooh, baby. I looked up this clutch, and this is like a $600 clutch, $500, $600 clutch. Like, holy crap, dude. This is a crazy-ass clutch. She is getting towards the end of her life. She is pretty crispy, but damn, she still grips really hard. And I told y'all this thing had a clutch in it. I did not know it had something like this. Unfortunately, we don't have a clutch tool for it. Anyways, if y'all were paying attention, then y'all saw a little tool for installing clutches the big man taught to Drew. I didn't even know about this, but this is pretty clever. Just 2 transmission bolts, position them like that. Reverse it if you're going the other way, but they hold the flywheel in place. So I'm going to be doing that. That's going to be super useful. Looks like I've never used this tool before.
Bam, diggity.
This is like a universal clutch tool?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hell yeah, we got a clutch tool.
So we got it right here.
Boom, done. Get a bolt in there?
Yes, sir.
So earlier today, I had to cut off a completely rounded out distributor bolt on Esteban's engine. I basically just cut it off with the angle grinder, and that's it, boy. We got the tranny mated to the engine. It slid in perfectly thanks to that tool that Drew's brother has. Drew's getting the freaking starter thrown on. We're basically just gonna dress her up, and then when she's ready to, you know, slide under the car, we'll be good to go. The only area of concern right now is this freaking mount. The tranny mount is completely cracked through, and over here it looks like they never actually added the last hole. So like, you know, there's a lot of stability that we don't have because of that. So like, We're putting a heavier engine in, so I'm a little concerned about that, but you know, we'll figure it out. This is a P75 manifold. This is OBD1 LS. This is actually from Esteban. There's a few things that we need to do to this. Luckily, our fuel rail fits, so it looks like OBD0 and OBD1 fuel rails are the same on B series. We need to get our IAT sensor transferred over again, and we also need to get our TPS sensor transferred over because our TPS is broken. And then after that, we're gonna have to figure out exactly which vacuum lines we're gonna be running and which vacuum lines we're gonna be capping off. Ignore the fact that it's suddenly a Wix.
Alright, right there.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Ah! Thank you. So Drew was in here crab walking, holding the shift linkage. Also, take a good look at this tiny engine bay, guys. Like, this makes me claustrophobic. Like, this engine bay is puny, like way too small. That's John. Ooh, barely. Barely makes it. There you go.
Welcome to Nebraska.
Ooh, she's a tight fit, but she's in. Oh boy, baby. Oh boy.
How are we looking? Watch your feet.
Who, me?
Just my feet.
I can't watch my feet. My feet are doing all the work.
How's it looking, Nate?
Decent.
So that's it. Superman,
All right, we got the T bracket in, and we are going down. Going down, 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 down. What is Julian doing over there? Going down.
one.
No, we're Gucci. Careful, Drew.
Yeah, I need to make sure that now clears.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to bring the engine this way.
Somebody come over here with me.
So the car is on this wooden dolly, so we need to remove the dolly.
Okay, 2, 3. Alright, that's it.
So the shape in the post mount is hitting some of the plastic on the timing cover. So Tony Stark's trimming it.
I mean, though it's just a little exposed now, but that's okay. I tried cutting it pretty, you know, pretty like fabricated. Where's the hammer?
Oh, that's already fitting a lot easier. We have post mount, well, left mount and right mount on. Those are good. We still have to get our T bracket.
Like, Michael, I love this tool.
I think I sold like 3
First
or 4
bolt for the
cars
T bracket is
one day.
in.
Yeah.
Go and hit the throttle, like just floor it. Hold it.
Hold it. I am.
Yeah, that's wide open. Let go. And yeah, that's closed.
Oh, God.
We're Gucci. So Drew's taking care of all the stuff under the car. All we really have to do is slap on the exhaust for the front of the car and the radiator, obviously. But the biggest thing that we need to take care of right now is the wiring. So we are going to be running this car OBD1, and the way we're going to be running OBD1 is with this here OBD2 Integra Dizzy. I have the blue plug right here. Here's the other side of the blue plug. This is an Integra automatic harness from him that we're actually just going to be murdering to make this harness OBD1 basically. This is the EF8 harness. This is an OBD0 harness that goes from the engine straight to the ECU. It's essentially like an OBD0 EK harness. You can think about it like that. And we're still going to be running our OBD0 B16 fuel injectors, OBD0 alternator. We're no longer running VTEC, so all of the VTEC wires, we're probably just going to let them chill because the B16 is coming back into this car. First thing is that we're no longer using this map sensor. We now have a map sensor on top of the throttle body. So, boom. Unbolted this guy because we no longer need this. This is our old fast idle valve and map sensor. We're not going to be running a fast idle valve, and our map sensor is now up here. So these are our two OBD0 Dizzy plugs, but our new Dizzy uses this blue plug. This is a 9-pin plug. There's two different plugs when it comes to OBD2 Dizzies. This one is the 9-pin plug. This is the one found on 96 to 98 cars, and this is basically a direct crossover. You can pretty much just match up all of the colors. The thick wire on top is power. The blue one next to it is your tachometer RPMs, and then from then on out, you pretty much just have your same sensors. The yellow one with the green stripe is the unique one. If you remember, when it comes to these OBD0 plugs, you always kind of have two white wires. One of them's a white wire by itself, and the other one is a white wire inside of the loom. That white wire by itself translates to this green and yellow wire. Not that one, my bad. This one. Okay, and that's it. We got the blue plug soldered in. I got all the wires matched up. I pretty much just Googled it. I Googled OBD1 to, or OBD2 to OBD1 conversion, and then I Googled OBD0 to OBD1 conversion, and you know, I pretty much just cross-referenced all the colors and matched them all up hopefully correctly. So we will see when we go to fire this up, but for now we have a distributor plug. No clip. Oops.
Yeah, crunchy too.
This radiator has two radiator caps, guys. That's pretty cool. Oh, that was so bad.
You know, for a second too.
This part's exciting. So right now we're priming the fuel pump. We're currently making about 55 psi of fuel pressure, and we had a leak right here. We tightened it. We're no longer leaking, and we're basically just, you know, letting fuel run through the entire system. It's been dry for a couple of days, and yeah, we're making sure everything is sealed up. So far so good. We fixed one leak, and I think that's the only leak we had. We also got to check our fuel return right here. Yeah, we look Gucci. Okay, so I should start this video off with clips of Dylan chipping and tuning the ECU. Basically, well, he didn't chip it. It was already chipped. But basically, we just deleted the map the CRX Frank did, the CRX Frank tune on Compa's car. We deleted that tune, and we uploaded an LS base map, basically. Made a couple of little adjustments to it, nothing major, but it should be enough to start this car. Let's get going. There's our old PW0. Won't be running this guy no more. Man, this is a freaking mess of wires, guys, but it's funny because I actually know what all of these wires are for. I put them all here. If you didn't see that video, check out that video. But basically, this is my jumper harness from my CRX. This is an OBD0 to OBD1 jumper harness, and this is an OBD1 P06 ECU. It is chipped with a P75 base map, so it's basically a P75 ECU at this point. So I made this for my CRX. This is basically just a sub harness to connect to our 4-wire heated O2 sensor. I am going to...
You want to make it blunt?
Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm going to fish it through there, and then we will connect it to our heated O2 sensor. Drew connected my heated O2 sensor from my crazy header in my CRX to his stock Integra header, which I'm borrowing for the B20. And he's currently getting that plugged in underneath the throttle body. The O2 sensor is basically like right here. It's at that mid pipe section. We do not have a check engine light, unfortunately. Our gauge cluster didn't have a check engine light whatsoever inside of it because this was a carbureted car. It came with a carburetor and it came with no freaking... Hey, I forgot we were live, huh? Look at that. But yeah, it came with a carburetor and it came with no ECU at all. So we have no way of knowing if we have a check engine light right now. We're going to wire a check engine light in, but not right now. So, you know, hopefully we start up. Yonke! Okay, now we have everything ready to go.
Got oil pressure, baby.
Does have oil pressure.
Put stuff on. Go on.
So my car runs, guys, but I want to show you something. This is our exhaust, which is very quiet. Our exhaust is super quiet. And this is what we got going. I want to turn it back on and show you guys again, but like, thanks to Compa for that energy suspension bushing. Thanks to Drew for getting this all hooked up. We even got our heated O2 sensor right there. Hell yeah, baby. We're doing good. Okay guys, so you can even check on the live stream if it's still on my Instagram, but we had a pinched valve cover gasket, so we had a freaking oil squirting out of the front of it all over our intake, or all over our exhaust manifold, all over the freaking ground. That's lovely. So let's get her started again and see what's up. B20 is running in the Yonke, letting her warm up. Okay guys, so first drive, let's go. It's moving.
Feels like a B20.
It's moving.
Yes, sir.
It's moving. Yeah, she's a little torquey, huh? She doesn't shake down there no more. She doesn't shake, instead she goes.
Just remember the vice grips are holding your exhaust together. Bro, I can't believe that shit actually worked. It's a little loud.
I like it.
Just dragged on the ball joint.
Oh no, I dragged on the tow hook.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this is nobody's fault at all. We have been doing a lot of work these past 2 days, and Drew and Dylan have both, Drew especially, have gone above and beyond helping me out get this swap finished. Anyways, I didn't pay attention to it at all. I didn't ask if anyone tightened down the lugs. and nobody really thought about it. Anyways, nobody tightened down the wheels. Damn it, dude. The car is okay. We dragged on our ball joint, and then we pretty much scraped off a good portion of our tow hook. I think we actually skipped on our tow hook, because there are some sparks, boy. There are some sparks. Oh yeah, I saw the sparks. Okay guys, so this is smoking. So wheel fell off. We did a big long scrape all the way down this road because nobody tightened the lugs. Luckily, we were able to call Dylan and he came to our rescue, brought us a freaking jack, a 19. I already did that side. And yeah, we're back on all four wheels and we're good to go. Jesus, our wheel literally went flying. Like it went like a long ways down that street. I was really scared.
It took a left and went down another street.
I was really scared that we were gonna get a freaking misdemeanor or something for literally destroying somebody's car or window or maybe
through my mind.
Oh dude, it could have been so bad, but like we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Mistakes happen, stupid shit happens, guys, but it's okay. Just we're gonna be a lot more cautious and we're gonna definitely torque down our wheels at every single moment now. So even though some stupid shit happened like this, guys, it was still a really good experience. We got the B20 swapped into the car in a matter of 2 days, and I couldn't have done it without Drew, Dylan, Isa, and Esteban, all of my friends. That was freaking cool. Like, I've never let anyone be so hands-on with me doing a swap like this on my own car. But like, besides the wheel falling off, these guys definitely handled it. We got this swap done so fast, and I could not be more grateful. Oh, and despite the fact that we dragged on the ground, Drew's freaking, yeah. Drew's freaking vice grips are still there. That's funny. The B20 is idling perfectly where it should be. Well, it's a little high, but like perfectly where it should be. Our Civic was swapped at 87,000 miles with a B20B. Hell yeah. Let's see how far we go with it. Okay, so y'all remember how our wheel went flying the other night? Let's find that hole. Okay, I think the tire is actually too flat to get air to come out.
Oh.
But I'll insert the Instagram story right here.
Bump off for your tire service. Or your rim service. We'll find your fucking link.
We don't need a new tire, we need a new rim.
But yeah, we're gonna get this Rota fixed thanks to our homie Gucci Coochie. So the homie David took our Rota with him. He's gonna get it repaired, but basically, if you guys saw the clip, yes, the wheel flew off of the car. We did not have it torqued down at all, and we cracked the wheel. We're gonna see if David can get it repaired, but our B20 swap is now running solid. I took the B20 to the beach and back last night and it was A1. We have some teggy meshes to hold us until David's ready with our wheel. And yeah, guys, overall, swap is complete. Car is back and running A1, and I can now put 87 octane in here. So I'm happy about that. But anyways, Drew's getting his taillights polished up. They're starting to look good. You guys already know how taillight restoration goes, so I can guarantee you they are going to come out pretty.
Now you gotta look at them.
There you go. But anyways, y'all, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Definitely give this video a thumbs up because me and my homies put in a ton of work today, yesterday, and the day before. But we got it all done. Sedan is back on the road. We have a reliable daily, and we are back to CRX things. So let's go. If you're excited for that, I'll see you next time. If you've already picked up on our little secret, then good for you. See y'all next time. Bye.